going on, fellas, and welcome back to another career of a 99 overall X Factor superstar. Today we're rocking with tight end. You guys have been asking for it. We're taking a break from the meme position. Okay, so a lot of these guys looking super trash. That's alright though, we're just looking for the best name. Eric Cornelius. I think I found my guy. Let's make him 6'6", 270 pounds. Already got the visor, I'm liking it. He's got a little bit of swag. So tight end is one position that I've definitely neglected when it comes to the X Factor. I have absolutely no idea what abilities we're gonna get. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be receiver ones, right? Still, nonetheless, I feel like we will be a vertical threat tight end. So hopefully we can get like double me or something like that compared to the wide receiver or the tight end from last year's experiment. Oh, look at that. Corn is all grown up. No, he's a possession tight end. Okay, interesting. A+ catching, short route me, okay. Imagine if he goes to the Patriots, that'd be sick. No, they're gonna take this guy. Oh, there he goes to Seattle. Well, at least it's a team that we haven't had before, so I'll take it. At least we get to see Corn play with Russell Wilson. Let's be honest, there could have been a much worse quarterback for him to play with. So our X Factor ability is max security. A sure-handed receiver is a quarterback's best friend. When they enter the zone, this ability increases their success rate and decreases knockout chance. We have in-out elite receivers with this ability run sharper routes, and tight end apprentice when lined up at tight end, which we will be doing all the time, I imagine. Players with this ability have access to 4 additional hot routes. This is the ability that all the Ultimate Team players want. So all in all, Corn is one hell of a solid player. Let's go ahead and simulate our first 10 years. So here we are, 2030 season. We have 21 skill points. Not the worst we've seen, but definitely not the best. Obviously, at this point, we wouldn't have lost a step at all. Still got all the abilities. Yeah, we can get double me and wrecking ball. Kind of want to stick with max security. And yeah, straight 99 overalls. I can't wait to see who replaced Russell Wilson. Hudson Burns. This guy is a beast. 24 years old, 88 overall. He's also from Wisconsin. I imagine at some point this guy will probably go to an X Factor. You know, if he plays well, of course. We have Rashad Carson as well, who's an X Factor superstar. So far, we're 4th on the list behind George Kittle. The funny thing is, we haven't had a season over 1,000 yards. I don't think tight ends really get over 1,000-yard seasons, but I don't know. It seems to be fluctuating a lot, like 13 touchdowns here, 2 touchdowns here. It's weird. We either ball out or we have just like a slack off season, really. We've had 5 Pro Bowl appearances, and we were also Offensive Rookie of the Year. So we haven't even gone to the Pro Bowl every year. I don't know how you can get any better than what we are. Let's go year by year. Ravens and Giants, I've seen enough. Anything can happen. All right, we made it 15 years in, fellas. I cannot wait to see what kind of results we have. We never lost a step. We didn't gain that much more XP things, but it's all good. 17,500 legacy score. Unfortunately, Seattle never made a Super Bowl, never made a conference championship, and we only got 8 yearly awards, so that's a head scratcher. Pro Bowler 7 times. Tight end was kind of lackluster, not gonna lie. And we had 1 season where we cracked 1,000 yards. So let me go ahead and bring up the last year's experiment. Our other tight end had 16,638 total yards, 1,129 receptions, 133 touchdowns, 85 yards longest, and 57 yards per game. I know I just threw a whole bunch of numbers at ya. I think Cornelius did better. Actually, it was quite the opposite. Cornelius finished with 12,874 yards, 1,042 receptions. We averaged 53.64 yards a game, which was only 3.5 yards shorter than our guy. So maybe it was a lack of receptions. I don't know. We finished with 117 touchdowns, which is 16 less than our other guy. And the longest reception of our career is the only area where we're going to lead, with a 93-yard touchdown. Again, I don't know if it's really glitch or Madden records this, but it says that we allowed 0 sacks. Considering that we were also the long snapper for field goals, I'm not exactly sure how we didn't allow 1 sack, but it is what it is. Looks like, again, the superstar from Madden 19 was more overpowered than this guy right here. The reason we're running these experiments is to see how much better the X Factors play than regular superstars. Again, it could have just been because we were playing with Seattle. I don't know what the deal was. Regardless of that, we did not live up to the hype of a superstar in last year's game. We did finish with a 17,500 legacy score, which isn't that bad either. With that being said, fellas, if you made it this far into the video, you are the real MVP. I hope the rest of your day is awesome. And from me personally, I'm out. Peace.